You have not been lazy. Your brain has been protecting you from something far worse. Let me ask you something, and I need you to be honest with yourself. How long have you been stuck? Not stuck like traffic, stuck like quicksand, where every morning you wake up with the intention to change something, and every night you go to sleep having changed nothing. You have tried motivation. You have tried discipline. You have tried new routines, new mindsets, new versions of yourself. And yet, here you are, still watching videos about getting better instead of actually getting better. What if I told you that is not your fault? What if the real reason you cannot move forward has nothing to do with laziness, weakness, or lack of willpower? What if your brain has been running a hidden program this entire time, and until you understand what it is doing and why, nothing you try will ever fully work? Stay with me, because what I am about to share changes everything. Most people who feel stuck share one thing in common. They blame themselves. They wake up every day with a mental list of everything they should be doing. Exercise, apply for the job, fix the relationship, start the project, and then something happens. Or more accurately, nothing happens. The day passes, the list stays untouched, and the self-blame gets louder. You are lazy, you are weak, you just do not want it enough. But here is what nobody ever told you. That voice in your head that is criticizing you is not telling you the truth. It is telling you a story your brain created a long time ago to explain a pain it did not know how to process. And that story has been running in the background of every decision you have made since. Here is what is actually happening inside your mind. When you experience failure, rejection, or a moment that deeply hurts you, your brain does something remarkable. It does not just record the memory, it records the feeling, the shame, the helplessness, the specific sensation of things falling apart. And then it builds a wall, not to trap you, to protect you. Every time you approach something that resembles that original pain, your brain sends a signal. Do not go there. Stay back. You already know how this ends. That signal does not feel like protection. It feels like procrastination. It feels like laziness. It feels like you simply do not care enough. But underneath all of it is a brain doing exactly what it was designed to do: keep you safe from pain it has already lived through once. The problem is that the wall your brain built to protect you is the exact same wall blocking everything you want. Your goals are on the other side of it. Your confidence is on the other side of it. The life you keep imagining for yourself is on the other side of it. And no amount of motivation, discipline, or hustle culture advice will break through it. Because you cannot motivate your way past a wound. You have to understand it first. So what do you actually do? Step 1. Stop calling it laziness. The moment you label yourself as lazy, you close the door on understanding what is really happening. Laziness is a choice. What you are experiencing is a response. There's a massive difference between the two. One means you do not care. The other means you care so much that your brain is terrified of what happens if you try and fail again. Step 2. Find the original moment. Ask yourself honestly, when was the first time trying hard at something ended in pain? Maybe it was a parent who told you that you were not good enough. Maybe it was a failure so public it changed how people saw you. Maybe it was a moment where you gave everything and still lost. That moment is where the wall was built. You do not need to therapize it to death. You just need to acknowledge it, because the brain stops protecting you from things you are no longer pretending do not exist. Step 3. Make the move before you feel ready. This is the part most people get wrong. They wait to feel motivated. They wait to feel ready. But readiness is not a feeling that arrives before action. It is a feeling that arrives because of action. You will never feel ready standing still. You only feel ready once you have already started moving. So the move comes first. The feeling comes second, not the other way around. One email, one application, one honest conversation. One day where you do the thing despite the fear instead of because the fear went away. That is how the wall comes down. Not with a sledgehammer, with consistent, small, honest moves that prove to your brain that the other side is safe. You are not lazy. You are not broken. You are not behind. You're someone who got hurt, built a wall to survive it, and then forgot that you were the one who built it. Which means you are also the one who can choose to walk through it. Not all at once, not perfectly, not without fear, but one small, honest move at a time. And every move you make sends a message to your brain. It says, I know you are scared. I know you remember what happened last time. But we are doing this anyway. And slowly, almost quietly, the wall starts to come down. The stuck feeling starts to lift. The mornings start to feel different. The list starts to get shorter. Not because you found motivation, but because you finally understood what was blocking it. So let me ask you one final question. What is the one move you have been avoiding the longest? Not the biggest move, not the most impressive one, just the one your fear is loudest about, because that is your wall. And that is exactly where you need to start. If this video made something click for you, follow this channel right now, because every single video here is built for one person. The person who is tired of being stuck and ready to finally understand why. New video tomorrow, and it might be the one that changes everything.